Diminished support for military action in Syria raised new concerns and some new options in Israel. Former military intelligence chief Amos Yadlin proposed a possible move by Russia that could spare its ally Syria a punishing strike. Russian President Vladimir Putin is the only man that can stop the attack, not by sending Russian warships or a Russian force, said Yadlin, but by dealing with what makes President Obama concerned with chemical weapons. Putin can come up with a proposal, he said. I will take out the Syrian chemical weapons from Syria. Assad will not be able to use chemical weapons anymore. Despite its obvious merits, the proposal lacked any inkling of support from Moscow or Damascus. There would be daunting obstacles on the ground, in logistics and verification as well. Polls show most Israelis favor a military strike to show international opposition to chemical arms and weapons of mass destruction. But an almost equal number of Israelis fear that in this case, their country could become a target for reprisal by Syria or its allies. One poll tallied support for a U.S. military attack at more than 2 out of every 3 Israelis. The same poll showed an almost equal number of people fear that even as it tries to steer clear of involvement in Syria's civil war, Israel could face a barrage of missiles coming from Syria or Hezbollah rocket launchers in Lebanon. Those fears have propelled Israelis to take advantage of a government offer of free gas masks in increasing numbers. The crush of people trying to get gas masks for themselves and family members saw waits as long as 5 hours in some places. Frustration and fear forced organizers to call in police, and there were even some reports of fistfights breaking out. There was frustration in the media as well. Pundits fired broadsides at politicians who blocked Britain's involvement in any military action against Syria, calling it a perfect storm of political ineptitude, short-sighted expediency, and gutlessness. Israel's stake in this is all too clear. International opposition to weapons of mass destruction is being tested not only with Syria's chemical arms, but Iran's nuclear program as well. Jim Clancy, CNN, Jerusalem.